The Earth is packed with wonders, but some natural phenomena are so strange, so unique, they'll make you question reality itself. From moving stones to volcanic blue fire, here are the top 5 most unique natural phenomena in the world. But first, you will have insanely luck for the rest of the week if you like and subscribe to my channel until this video ends. Let's begin with number 1. Fairy circles. Deep in the deserts of Namibia, a strange pattern emerges. Perfectly spaced barren circles surrounded by grass. They're called fairy circles. And no, it's probably not the work of desert fairies. Though it's fun to imagine, scientists have scratched their heads for years trying to figure them out. Some say termites are clearing the vegetation to create underground water reservoirs. Others believe it's all about plant competition, with roots battling for limited moisture and leaving gaps in between. But here's the kicker. There's no solid evidence of termites in many of the circles, and the barren patches stay lifeless for years. Until science catches up, this desert mystery remains unsolved. Next, we're heading to paradise, Vadhu Island in the Maldives, where the beach lights up like a scene from a fairy tale. As waves crash against the shore, they leave behind a glowing blue trail. No, it's not Photoshop, it's bioluminescent plankton. These tiny organisms react to movement in the water by lighting up, thanks to a mix of enzymes and oxygen that create that magical glow. But here's something wild. This isn't just for looks. The glow is actually a defense mechanism meant to distract predators or attract bigger ones to do the job. So yeah, it's beautiful, but also a little savage. Number 3. The Aurora Borealis, nature's grandest light show. Of course, no list of natural wonders is complete without this breathtaking phenomenon. The Aurora Borealis, more famously known as the Northern Lights, visible in the far reaches of the Arctic, Alaska, Canada, Norway, and Iceland. This celestial ballet dances across the night sky in waves of glowing green, fiery red, deep purple, and even electric blue. But what causes this mesmerizing performance? It all begins 93 million miles away with the sun. Solar flares release bursts of charged particles, known as solar winds, which hurtle through space at incredible speeds. When these particles reach Earth, they slam into our magnetic field, which funnels them toward the poles. There, they collide with oxygen and nitrogen atoms high in the atmosphere, transferring energy and lighting up the sky. The color depends on what they hit. Oxygen produces green or red, while nitrogen can glow blue or violet. Altitude plays a role too. Lower collisions create brighter greens, while higher ones shimmer red or purple. And here's the magical part. No two auroras are the same. Some swirl like brushstrokes on a canvas. Others flicker and pulse like cosmic curtains in the wind. Some nights, they streak across the sky in silence. On others, they ripple like a heartbeat. For centuries, cultures around the world have looked up in awe. The Sami people saw them as ancestral spirits. Norse mythology believed they were reflections from the armor of Valkyries. Whether you see them from a snowy tundra or a quiet forest, the Northern Lights make you feel small, yet connected to something unimaginably vast. It's not just a natural event, it's an experience, one that stays with you long after the sky goes dark again. Number 4. The Rolling Stones of Death Valley's welcome to Death Valley, California, one of the hottest, driest places on Earth, and the unlikely home to one of the most mysterious movements in nature. Scattered across the flat, cracked landscape of Racetrack Playa, you'll find large stones, some as small as a loaf of bread, others as heavy as 600 pounds, that appear to have dragged themselves across the desert floor. And the strangest part? There's no one around, and no visible force moving them. Each rock leaves behind a long, winding trail, etched into the dry mud like a secret signature. It's baffled scientists and visitors for decades. Were they pushed by animals, moved by pranksters, or something else? Well, it turns out nature has its own way of doing things, very slowly. During winter nights, a thin sheet of ice forms on the valley floor. As temperatures drop, the ice freezes around the rocks. Then, when the morning sun rises, the ice begins to crack and melt, turning into floating panels that are pushed by light desert winds. The result? The rocks gently glide across the surface, at speeds so slow they're invisible to the naked eye. And here's a fun detail. Smooth-bottomed rocks often slide in curving, unpredictable paths, while rougher, jagged rocks tend to move in straight lines. It's not magic. It's not aliens. It's just physics, patience, and a little help from the sun and wind. This is one of Earth's slowest but most fascinating mysteries, and proof that sometimes nature doesn't rush, but it still leaves a trail. And finally, number 5. The blue lava of Kawah Ijen, Indonesia. At first glance, it looks like lava from another planet. Fiery rivers glowing electric blue as they snake down the dark slopes of a volcano. But what you're seeing isn't lava at all. It's something even more surreal. Welcome to Kawah Ijen, one of the most unusual volcanoes on Earth, nestled in East Java, Indonesia. Tourists hike here in the dead of night, not to dodge eruptions, but to witness a true natural phenomenon. Blue fire spewing from the earth like something out of a dream. Here's how it works. Deep underground, sulfuric gases escape from vents near the volcano's crater. When they hit the open air and ignite, burning at over 600 degrees Celsius, 1100 Fahrenheit, they produce an intense neon blue flame that dances across the rock face. The effect is so mesmerizing, many mistake it for glowing blue lava. And it gets stranger. At the heart of this volcanic crater lies the world's largest highly acidic lake, a swirling pool of turquoise that looks peaceful, but is anything but. With a pH near 0, it's a chemical cocktail of sulfuric acid and dissolved metals, capable of corroding almost anything it touches. Yet somehow, it shimmers in an unreal shade of icy blue, a visual contrast to the inferno glowing just meters away. Toxic, hypnotic, breathtaking. Kawah Ijen doesn't just defy expectations, it defies the rules of nature itself. Our planet is full of mind-blowing phenomena that remind us how strange, beautiful, and powerful nature can be. Which one of these blew your mind the most? Drop your answer in the comments. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon for more awesome discoveries. Until next time, stay curious.